Hello everyone. Today we're going on a deep dive into the wonders of ancient Egypt. For years we've all heard about the pyramids, pharaohs, and gods, but the mysteries of ancient Egypt go far beyond that. For some it's a civilization, for others a mythology. But one thing is certain, Egypt is one of the most fascinating civilizations in world history. In this video we'll be exploring not only the pyramids and pharaohs, but also Egypt's mythology, hidden rituals, gods, concept of death, and how this great civilization rose to prominence. So before we start this journey, are you ready to travel back to ancient Egypt? Let's begin. Ancient Egypt developed along the banks of the Nile River, with a history dating back as far as 3100 BCE. This history begins with the unification of Upper and Lower Egypt, marking the birth of a centralized kingdom. Egypt was made up of two regions: Lower Egypt, the northern delta, and Upper Egypt, the southern highlands. These two regions had distinct cultures and traditions, but around 3100 BCE, Pharaoh Narmer unified them, creating the first centralized government in history. This unification marked the beginning of Egypt's golden age. So what do you think? How did the unification of these two regions and the rise of centralized power affect Egypt's development? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's discuss the historical impact together. The Nile River played a huge role in Egypt's culture. It was not only a source of water, but also seen as the source of life. Every year the Nile would flood, creating fertile soil for agriculture, which brought Egypt great wealth. This cyclical system shaped both the everyday lives and beliefs of the Egyptian people. The flooding of the Nile wasn't just a natural event, the Egyptians saw it as a symbol of immortality. They believed that the yearly flooding mirrored the afterlife, reinforcing the concept that life continued after death. As a result, the belief in life after death was central to Egyptian culture. What do you think? Was the importance of the Nile mostly based on agriculture, or do you think its symbolic connection to death and rebirth played a larger role? Share your thoughts in the comments. Chapter 2: The Mystery of the Pyramids, Thrones of the Gods, or Tombs. The pyramids, perhaps the most iconic and mysterious structures of ancient Egypt, are legendary. The pyramids of Giza, especially the Great Pyramid, also known as the Pyramid of Khufu or Cheops, are one of the seven wonders of the ancient world. The pyramids weren't just tombs, they were also seen as earthly representations of the gods. Pharaohs believed that after death they would ascend to the heavens and unite with the gods. But how were these massive structures built? The question of how the pyramids were constructed remains one of the greatest mysteries of archaeology. The stone blocks used in the Great Pyramid weighed as much as 2.5 tons. How could these enormous and heavy stones have been placed with such precision? Historians and archaeologists still don't fully understand the secrets of pyramid construction. Some theories suggest that ramps were used to transport the blocks, while others believe the pyramids were aligned with the stars. This ongoing mystery keeps the pyramids as one of the most fascinating architectural feats in history. Do you think it was just advanced ancient technology, or was there something more to the construction of the pyramids that we haven't yet uncovered? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. So, how were these colossal structures constructed? The debate over the methods used to build the pyramids still continues today. The stone blocks used in the Great Pyramid can weigh up to 2.5 tons. The precision required to place these massive stones continues to baffle researchers. Some theories suggest ramps were used to move the stones, while others believe the pyramids were aligned with the stars. The construction process of the pyramids remains a profound mystery that continues to intrigue. Do you think we could build these structures with today's technology, or is there an ancient knowledge we're missing? Share your thoughts with us in the comments. Chapter 3: Pharaohs, Earthly Representatives of the Gods. Now let's step into the world of the pharaohs. Pharaohs were not only the kings of Egypt but also the earthly representatives of the gods. They were considered divine figures, and their rule wasn't just political, it was spiritual as well. To the Egyptians, honoring the pharaoh was like honoring the gods themselves. Therefore, the death of a pharaoh was more than just the passing of a king. It was believed that the pharaoh's soul would reunite with the gods and attain immortality. Do you think the divine status of pharaohs was a genuine belief, or was it more of a political power play? Share your thoughts in the comments. One of the most famous pharaohs was Tutankhamun. However, his story is different from other pharaohs. He became king at a young age and died unexpectedly. But in 1922, the discovery of Tutankhamun's tomb by Howard Carter made him one of the most famous pharaohs of all time. Carter's discovery revealed many of Egypt's ancient treasures, bringing Egyptology into the public eye. Tutankhamun's golden mask became a symbol of Egypt's quest for immortality. Do you think there's more to Tutankhamun's fame than just luck? Or was it truly a mysterious event? Share your opinions with us in the comments. Chapter 4: Gods and Mythology, Egypt's Rich Beliefs. One of the most captivating aspects of ancient Egypt is its gods and mythology. Egyptian gods were seen as powerful deities who ruled over various aspects of life. Some of the most well-known gods include Ra, Osiris, Isis, Horus, Anubis, and Set. Ra was the sun god, and the Egyptians believed that Ra's daily journey across the sky symbolized both the cycle of life and the afterlife. Osiris, the god of the underworld, ruled over the realm of the dead. Isis, Osiris's wife, was the goddess of magic and healing. She was a beloved figure among the people and was considered a symbol of love and loyalty. What do you think about the conflicts between gods in Egyptian mythology? How did these struggles shape the lives of the people? Let's dive into this discussion in the comments. Horus, the son of Osiris, was the god of the sky and kingship. He was often depicted as a falcon-headed god and was the protector of the pharaohs. The pharaohs considered themselves the earthly representatives of Horus. Why do you think Horus was so central to Egyptian society and the pharaohs' rule? Was it purely religious, or was it also a political statement? Join the discussion and share your ideas in the comments. Chapter 5: Death and Immortality. Egypt's Mysterious Rituals. The Egyptians had a unique perspective on death. They believed in life after death, and as such, death rituals were incredibly important. One of the most famous practices was mummification, which was seen as a way to preserve the body so the soul could live on in the afterlife. What do you think about the process of mummification? Do you think the ancient Egyptians had advanced knowledge of preserving the body, or was it more of a spiritual practice? Share your thoughts with us in the comments. The Egyptians believed in a complex afterlife journey where the soul had to pass through various challenges before reaching the realm of the gods. The Book of the Dead served as a guide to navigate this journey. If a soul succeeded, it would be rewarded with immortality and eternal life with the gods. What do you think about Egypt's views on immortality? How did these beliefs impact the lives of the ancient Egyptians? Join the conversation in the comments below. Ancient Egypt was one of the world's oldest and most influential civilizations. The pyramids, pharaohs, gods, and myths are not only remnants of the past, but also reflections of humanity's quest for immortality and spiritual beliefs. Egypt's culture continues to be studied by many artists, scientists, and archaeologists around the world, and it still holds many great mysteries. What do you think makes ancient Egypt so fascinating? Share your thoughts with us in the comments below as we continue to explore this incredible civilization. I hope this long exploration of ancient Egypt's mysteries has provided a deep dive into its rich history and culture. Feel free to join the discussion in the comments. Your thoughts and insights are always welcome.